Hey guys, here for another war recap. This time we come with a defeat. We faced Kornfeld. It's a really good, fair play German war clan. We had faced them about 4 weeks ago. That time we had a win with one more star. This time they had more percentage. We had the same number of stars at the end. Not the best war for both sides, to be fair. We had a bit of an advantage on the Town Hall 10s. We had a new Town Hall 10 and another a bit low level Town Hall 10 too, but we have to give them the congratulations because they really deserve this win, since we had a little advantage and we couldn't take it on our benefit. We had 3 deep fails on the 11v10. They had 2, so but they got 2 10v10s, even not clearing with 2 stars our 4 11s. But yeah, it was a good war. Always a good war when we find a good match. They have nice bases, nice attackers. So hope to see them in another occasion, of course. Okay, so you can see here the stars and for Town Hall 10s were left up. In their side we managed to clear all the 11s, but then we have 5 Town Hall 10s that we couldn't clear. They have 22 3 stars. We only had 21, so we will do 2 10v11s, since these were really nice hits. Warren here on base 1, we needed 4 hits to get it, but ended up with a nice attack, so I'll show this one, and then we will see another 10v11 too. And we had you can say a nice 9v9 performance, so I'll show 6 hits on the 9v9s, really nice ones. I could even had a couple more, but not to get this too extensive. So Warren here with a queen walking, he will charge in to get the eagle. It was a thing that was made on a previous hit. The giant and the wall breakers here to get the queen inside to reach that eagle. It always helps on a hit on an 11 if you can take the eagle. As you can see, it's been created a nice funnel here on the left side. So we started on the right with golden bowlers. The golem walking that way was not the ideal for the funnel, but we started with the last golem and a nice wall of bowlers and the wall breakers to get in. Early jump. The queen was still doing a nice job on the left side. Then PK was ready to get the archer queen and help with the funnel. Of course, some bowlers will go to the right because the funnel was not completely made, but the bowlers that got to the core with the help of the healers, got the town hall, and he had one golem there still with some boulders behind, so he could even got some more percentage there. A really nice cleaning by Warren on this 10v11 with an awesome percentage too. Okay, let's now check the hit on number 4 by G-Tech. He's really good with a 10v11 game, in my opinion, of course. And he came here with 4 golems attack with the bowlers. You just watch this right side funnel with those Valks and the Archer Queen. The bowlers under rage also do the nice cleaning. In the meanwhile, we will start the other funnel. You can see the percentage just in this side, almost 30%. It's really good. I think he could have started a bit early with that golem up and the bowlers to the funnel, but yeah, when you are hitting an 11, you don't have much of a rush, but you want to do things right. So golems ahead to tank, bowlers doing what they need to do, to jumps of course to get into the car, to get the town hall, and just watch how he delays the PK. It's a nice threat, this kind of hits, because the bowlers clear all the path, and then you have a nice patting for the PK that goes there without any defenses on him. He gets to the core, he smashes the town hall. Yeah, of course he will not do anything more, but a really nice hit here by G-Tech with a 60%. Really nice one. Okay, and now let's start with the nice 9v9s. You have Walker here taking advantage of these exposed ADs and doing a dragon's attack. Suicide both heroes, and also with a mini Laloon on the left side. He had his Upquake ready for any remaining air defense, but he will not need it, as you will see. BK tanking with the nice healers now, Wizard behind, creating a nice pathing for the Archer Queen. She gets the Tesla. She will go now in and grab that Archer Tower and then switch to the air defense, which was the main purpose for her in there. So the mini Laloon part on the left side, you can see that part of the attack will protect the Archer Queen, so she can continue walking towards left. Drake's already starting on the right side, and no AD is up at this point. Funnel being created up there with a dragon, and since he had the Zupquake he uses there on those Teslas and Wizard Tower, it was A nice addition. Now the drags will tank, and that will allow the Archer Queen to keep going. Everything tanking, and the Archer Queen will go the all around. You can see only a corner hat on the left. It would be nice if he had an archer for it. Plenty of time. Really good dragon's attack by Walker here on this base. Okay, we move now to this 17. We have Hammett, it's Braden, with a really classical shot with Goho, very well executed, you can see. Lots of wizards, heavy on wizards at the start to create a nice funnel. It's very important. Many times the most important thing of the raid is the funnel creation. King and Queen kill squad. Poison down to get the CC troops. You can see the heroes going in. And now we start the hog part down here at 7 o'clock. CC Hogs, really nice. He has 3 heals, so he can keep them all, almost all of the raid under heal. You can see the 3 heals very close to each other. And he does one thing really cool, is the Skelly on the Barbarian King, so he gets distracted with them and leave all the hogs doing what they are doing without any problem with that decay. Nice wizards on the tail of the trash ring. Hogs chasing the decay. And you can see the Archer Queen with only a bit of health, but she also made it till the end. Let's speed up this queen. A really nice hit here by Braden. And now we move on to Day. Yeah, this nice stone hobo, really well executed too. We started the funnel on the left side and then on the right side. As the wizards are creating the funnel, he had a couple of hogs there. The third golem in the middle, and the wall breakers will break in, allowing him to, with the jumps, reach almost all of this base. Bowlers now can go behind and break everything. The poison on the CC, second jump, nicely placed to get and reach the Archer Queen and the backside of the base. Poison on the Archer Queen, so the troops can reach her easily. Hogs starting on the right side, not with much of a tanking, but the heal there will allow them to do what they need on that side. Hogs having a bad time there with the Skellies, but everything is done except, of course, the Troll Tesla down here at 6. But you can see the Archer Queen yet with the ability, and it's just a matter of cleaning now. A really nice stone hobo here by Day. And now we move to base 23. This was my 9v9 favorite hit, to be honest. team here with great golem walk. You can see here. It's not a strat we are seeing very much, but it is a really nice one, taking advantage of the air defenses along the other side of this base. Baby drag there, helping with the funnel. Hero's poison. A nice rage to get the golem and the healers. In the meanwhile, in this right side, he sent the BK with the bowlers. They will do a great job also on this side. You can see the base being wrecked, honestly, and he still had all of those hogs. He sent them there at 3 with the 2 heals he had, yet he could manage that very well. A bit late on that heal, but not other defenses there, so the hogs could go really nicely. He was waiting on the top hogs to come down. As they approach the expo, he sends the second heal, and basically this base is done. You can see the amount of troops he didn't use. He will send 3 wizards on the corner hut on the right side. This was a really nice hit here by Tim. Really enjoyed seeing this one with all that swag. Okay, now we move to 25. We have TC1 with a witch slap variation with 5 healers. He uses 1 healer on the golem. That's a really nice thing. So it's easier to start with the funnel creation. He poisons. They have the Archer Queen. That balloon will allow the healer to go a bit further, of course. In the meanwhile, the witches starting the both sides funnel. Witches with the healers are really powerful. They hold a lot of attacking from the defenses. In the meanwhile, bowlers and BK and Archer Queen in the core, wrecking everything and reaching everything with those 2 jumps. You can see now the poison and rage to get the CC. That baby drag, of course, will do some damage, but as soon as the queen reaches him, he will be done. Queen on the BK now. She will have to use that ability, but she will take down then the baby dragon. And in the right side, you can see lots of witches there. Only now the air defenses target the healers, but not much of the base remaining at this point. Only that mortar, the 2 mortars. Yes. A nice hit here by TC1. Really good one. And now we will hand here with Bass with this hit. Also not very often attack we see these days. He comes here with a AQ walk. He will join a equal swap with Volks and bowlers, and then he will add some hogs to backhand of the bass. He will walk here from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. These heavy kill squats are really nice on the core of the base. We see here tons of goblins. They are really powerful, and you will have to use the Archer Queen ability there because of those, and the Baby Drag joins them. But Archer Queen will then take the Barbarian King. You can see the funnel being created on the downside at 4 o'clock. Now the kill squad, the vaults and bowlers going in with the rage, wrecking the walls. They seem to go outside, but they break in to get the expos, and then that jump will lead them raged to get the Archer Queen finally. But pretty much the base was done. Now the only big danger was the Tesla farm there at 10:30, but the Hogs will come here with everything shooting the kill squad yet, and he had a nice heal to help with the Tesla farm, so a nice attack here by Bass. The cleaning being made down. That loon didn't do anything there, but he might have distracted a bit the Teslas. We had a nice show here by the nines, you can say. And I'll just end up showing the 6-packs here with Mark and Lazy on the dips. C also got a 6-pack, but it was with dips. He's a new Town Hall 10. We have TC1 here with a nice 6-pack, Evil Day 2, Bass Afflicted also with the 6-pack. So congratulations on Kornfeld on this win, and we'll try to win the next one. See ya, guys.